Hello there, my name is MrSmartDonkey and welcome to another mod spotlight video for Total War Warhammer. There's some nasty looking Beastmen staring menacingly at me, so let's start with them. Resizing seems to be a running theme with this mod series so far, so we'll be continuing that theme in this video. This time it's the Beastmen that aren't properly presented in Total War Warhammer. They're just too tiny, look at them, these guys can hurt a fly. Cam2150 took it upon himself to right this wrong, and thus he created the proper Beastman size mod. This mod changes the size of many of the Beastman units. Most units have been made a little taller, and there's a big increase in the size variety between units. For example, the Ungor units have the default size of humans, but due to the variety in size, some of them will be shorter while others will be larger than humans. Most of the units have received a similar overhaul, which really makes the Beastmen stand out. This mod does not require any DLC to run, however, it makes more sense to run this mod if you're playing as the Beastmen, which requires the Call of the Beastmen DLC. While we're here on the battlefield, we might as well look at another unit that's received a bit of an overhaul. Don't you think it's odd that the Black Orcs don't actually wear black armor? Strange AK-47 did, which is why he created the Black Orcs mod, which changes the color of the Black Orcs armor into black. Along with the Black Orcs armor change, Grimgor Iron Knight's armor has been changed to black as well, which makes sense, seeing how he's a Black Orc himself. This mod does not require any DLC to run. Let's load into the campaign map to have a look at some of the other mods, and while we're doing that, we can enjoy the improved loading screen artwork mod by Nids. This is a very simple mod that replaces the old loading screen art with new and improved images that just look a lot better. I won't go as far as to say that I now enjoy loading screens, but it makes the experience of waiting a whole lot more pleasant. Honestly, I'm not quite sure what else to say about this mod. It changed the image of the loading screen, that's it. So let's move on. This mod does not require any DLC to run. The next mod we're looking at was requested by the person who made the mod, Minos, or Minos, not quite sure. A very good mod by the name of Better AI, which as you might have guessed, makes the AI better, which is something that recent Total War games definitely need. The main problem with showcasing this mod is that it changes the AI on the campaign map only, and there's no real way to show you that. So I'm just going to list a few of the things this mod changes. For example, the AI will use better formed armies, no more stacks with 10 mortars. It will engage in diplomacy more often, it will go to war more often, and so on and so forth. On top of that, there are some changes for the player as well. My favorite one by far is the removal of the artificial difficulty of negative public order when playing on harder difficulties. I suggest having a look at the mod page yourself to see if you like all the changes before blindly downloading this one. This mod does not require any DLC to run. Last but not least, we'll be having a look at the Building Progression Icons mod by Spartan6. I personally like this mod a lot. This mod adds variety to the building icons of all races. The original art style remains, but it adds flavor by giving a visual indication that a building is being improved when you upgrade it. A very simple mod that makes the game that much more aesthetically pleasing. This mod does not require any DLC to run. That will be all for this mod spotlight video. Know of any great mods you'd like to see featured, or perhaps made one yourself? Leave a comment and I shall consider spotlighting it. If you like this video and want to see more, perhaps subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, have a good day and goodbye.